Hi everyone, this is Georgie again, the host of the Sit Down with Georgie podcast. As always, this is a platform where we bring conversations that talk about healing the world, spreading words of humanity, humility, as well. When you look at the countries today, the world, and our contemporary societies, there is a lot of division. The purpose of this show is to bring different people from different countries, different sectors, and different experiences, and they happen to talk about different ways of how we can heal the world. And remember, healing starts with you, and then it goes to the public. My name is George again. Today, with me in the studio, I'm having a gentleman, a friend, someone I've seen, I've liked what he does out there on TikTok. I've followed him for quite a good time. Emmanuel,
Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you.
how are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Again, and
Yeah.
I want to say this again.
Yeah.
Apologies for being late. It was just
Uh,
the timing was crazy.
yes.
Going from work to gym,
Yes.
gym to home, home
Mm.
to here was just back to back to back to
Back to
back.
back.
But we're here in the end.
All right.
Happy to be here.
As well, I'm very grateful to have you with my team, the team of the Sit Down with Georgie show.
I'm like Anthony.
And for our viewers, I'm having Emmanuel. Emmanuel is going to take us through his story, his life as well. He's going to talk about the message of healing the world. So the viewers would like to know, who is this Emmanuel? Where does Emmanuel come from? And what does Emmanuel do?
Okay. So very simple.
Yes.
Yeah, my name's Emmanuel. I'm originally Nigerian. I grew up in the Netherlands, grew up in England as well, and now I'm in Doha. I travel, I get around a little bit, and now I work at the airport in Doha for a car rental company, and and right now just enjoying life. I can't complain too much,
Yeah.
Just going with the flow, seeing how everything goes.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like your accent.
Thank you.
So,
I've gone that a couple of times.
it is like normally we normally get different jokes. Guys coming from Uganda, there is always that social media beef between Uganda and Kenya.
Right.
So Kenyans are very proud that they know good English compared to Ugandans. So they normally say that, how do you pronounce water?
I knew you were going to say that. I knew that was going to come.
How do you pronounce it?
I would say water.
What?
I personally would say water.
Uh-huh.
That's what I would say.
Yes.
A bottle of water, like that.
A bottle of water. A bottle of?
Go on.
How do you say?
Go.
A bottle of water. Yeah. Wow.
A bottle
Yes.
of water.
Of water.
But if I want to be like super formal and I'm
Yes.
speaking slow, then I probably will say a bottle of water.
Of water.
But that's just it's almost foreign, it's alien. Because in my part of England, which is Manchester, we don't pronounce the T's that much.
Ah, okay.
Whereas if you go to London, they will probably pronounce the T's, so
The
bottle
T.
of water, you know what I mean?
Of water.
Whereas in Manchester, up north,
Mm.
yeah, we're not doing that. Bottle of water,
Mm.
and that's it. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing.
Oh, okay. Actually, it's very funny that Kenyans normally say that, Ugandans pronounce water as water.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a pleasure having you, bro.
Thank you.
And
Pleasure's all mine.
actually, I like interacting with different people, meeting them, as like talking with them. It's something that is beautiful. When you look at our contemporary society today, people are very busy, unlike those who lived before us. Because those who lived before us had a lot of time. They used to sit together, gather as communities, and have different social works, which we no longer have right now. It is not by choice, but it is because of how far the world has changed. These days, we wake up every day having a schedule. You go to work, you come back, and you have a weekly schedule. So we normally don't get time like this. But having you here, it's a pleasure for me.
Okay.
So, Emmanuel, when you hear the words "heal the world," what comes into your mind?
Great question. For me, the first thing that just popped up in my head was togetherness. Being able to, like we are right now, sitting down even before, sitting down and having a conversation. At the end of the day, because we're all different and all have different personalities, we're not always going to agree on everything. But that's the beauty of it. We don't have to agree. It's the fact that we can agree to disagree and still move on together and, say, go play football or have another conversation and still be cordial with each other, That's how I see it anyway. At least that's the start of it. To sit down and have a conversation. Go from there. Understand each other, understand our differences. Understand our similarities, no matter how small they may be. And go from there.
Wow. Togetherness. When you look at our contemporary societies, people are really divided, and this division has been caused by many things. Our differences in religion, skin color, and political affiliations that have really divided us. Emmanuel, just imagine if the world had paused right now to listen to you, what would you say?
Well, that's paused. The world paused right now to listen to me. I would tell people to relax. I'll do it my way. I'll be like, I don't need to do the long speech. Everyone needs to relax. Relax. And just relax. That's it. I wouldn't even say too much. Just relax. And then, relax and take some time. Maybe take some time off your phone. Because a lot of the times, as much as I love social media, and as much as I love, the fact that we're in this digital age and whatnot, same time, maybe put it away. Have a conversation. Let's go to your neighbor. Because, for example, I remember when I was growing up, I used to be able to go to my neighbor all the time for anything, for everything. I don't feel like as I've gone older, I don't feel like I could do that. I can't go to my neighbor and be like,
always.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Whereas before I could do that without even thinking about it. So I feel like put away the phones. The phones cause a lot of division because you see on there. And just relax.
So what you would tell to the world is relax. Right now I'm reading the book that is written by Tolle. It's The Power of Now. When you read this book, you get to understand that we as human, we get lost in two places. The first place is the past. In the past, we keep regretting of things that we failed to do, wondering of how better would have done things. Yet, we do not have control over the past because it is past. The second place is the future, where we normally get stressed of the promotion we want, the things we want to achieve, the family we want to build, and this makes us not have to enjoy today to the fullest. Yet it is only today that we have guarantee of, because we do not know what may befall us tomorrow. So I just want you to ask you, what is that one thing that people or humans do that keeps you laughing all the time, or that makes you laugh?
What other people do?
Yes, what people do, that something that you can imagine, like someone does something and it just makes you laugh.
Fair enough. I'd say the most recent thing that I can think of that people do, and admittedly, again, it's on social media, but it's maybe the best way I can see someone who's across the world. It's natural human reactions. Natural, wholesome human reactions. What I mean by that is, for example, and I've got a couple of different examples. So, first example in terms of laughter would be, I don't know if you've seen this, but on social media, there'd be a camera and it's looking onto a street, and there'd be a guy in a bush, and he's just chilling there, right? He looks like a bush. And as people are walking past, it scared him.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
Right. So for me, I could watch that all day and it cracks me up just because of the natural human emotion that's
Yes,
there.
the humor.
You can't fake it.
Yes.
That's real, right? So that's number one. And that would make me laugh. Now, another thing would be there are these videos, and sometimes it's a bit cliche, but like pets. Sometimes these dog videos or these cat videos.
Yes.
I don't look for it, but if it pops up,
yes,
like they do some cute stuff. Hey, I'm a human, bro. Like, if it's cute, isn't it? Like it's cool, and then you just start smiling naturally.
Yes.
Or if I see good deeds being done, not now. There's an argument between just because it's a good deed.
Yes.
If you're filming it, are you really doing it for the goodness of blah blah blah? There's a whole argument, but forget that.
Yes.
If I see, for example, the other day I seen a video, a white guy and a black guy, obviously they're doing a social experiment.
Yes.
So the white guy would put a sticker, a paper on the back of the black guy's back on the jacket, and the paper would say, "Go back to your own country," or something like this, something racist, right? And then you'd see other people who are witnessing this; they don't do anything.
Yes.
But then when someone does do something, again, that's real because they don't know they're being filmed. So natural human emotions and natural human actions that are good. Like I think that's something that I love to see.
Yes, actually, that's beautiful. Talking about that, I normally watch different, the videos that they make, and these are mostly famous on Facebook and also on Instagram, where someone acts vulnerable.
Right.
For example, on the escalators, and someone like acts as if they cannot walk.
Right.
And that beats my mind. And you happen to see many people passing by, not helping this blind person, and suddenly one person comes out to assist them.
Right.
It's something beautiful that I think we should adopt, because someone really giving in this help to this person is something that is worth appreciating. Be honest. Have you ever acted mature outside and inside you a bit childish?
Elaborate on that. What do you mean?
For example, I normally do it. I don't know if I'm disclosing a secret. So I have my little sister. She's my close friend. So sometimes I happen to be a bit tough to her.
Right.
But then inside me, I know I also did the same thing when I was growing up. But then I have to act at this point to shape them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, using the exact same example.
Yes.
I've got 4 sisters. And even like my cousins that are boys, or even friends of all different ages. All my sisters are younger than me.
Yes.
But when I was a kid, let's just be honest, I was terrible. In terms of like being mischievous, I was terrible.
Yeah.
And sometimes I can see the same signs in my sisters. And I'll be like, actually,
yes.
I can disappoint. I'll be mad at you, bro. Like, how cool. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. If you want to, let me not advocate for it. If you want to go ahead because someone is saying something to you, go ahead. Do it. Do something.
Once in a while.
Hey, I did it. So I can't judge you.
Yes.
However, I also know the negative consequences that come from this.
Oh, yes.
So then, because I know the negative consequences that come from this, it's better for me to be like, look, don't do that.
Yeah.
Even though in my heart,
yes,
I can't judge you because I've done the same thing. But I want the best for you.
Yes.
And I want you to have the best outcome. So just and then coach them on that, and then
all right. Yes. So Emmanuel, what is the difference between confidence and pride?
Fine line. Very, very thin line.
Yes.
I think confidence. Number one is earned. And I think it comes with competence. Like, you've been doing this for 3 years.
Yes.
You've had people across from you, and you can tell because of how you're speaking to me.
Yes.
Eye contact, and that's competence. So because of that, it exudes confidence. For myself, for example, I can be a bit loud sometimes, or I can talk a lot, or I can talk to you, but I won't have an issue with it because again, I've done it again and again and again and again. I used to be a shy boy, by the way. I was a very, very, very shy person. Very shy person.
Yeah.
But because I kept repeating, talking to random people, they became confident.
Yes.
Pride, on the other hand, now when you've crossed that line, I don't know, it's almost like you're pretending,
Yes.
but you're doing it wrong. You know, sometimes you have to pretend to be something that you're not. But I think when you are prideful, it's over the top.
It's overdone.
Overdone.
People see the pretense.
People see the pretense very quickly.
Yes.
And that's a very quick way to lose people, friends, connections, anything like that. It's that's I would say that's perfect. I'd say confidence is earned and it's masked with competence.
Yes.
Pride, it's just pretend, overdone, and you think you're the guy,
but in real sense you may not be.
People who know how to read the room,
yes,
they can maybe still spot you.
Okay. Okay, so I hope we are learning something. You know, there's one bad thing about pride. There's a proverb that says, pride comes before a fall. You know, so for the pride, like I've met different people who are a bit proud. You know, it is like some people do not differentiate between confidence and pride. So they elevate to that extreme, like, because I think confidence may be 100%, and when you go to 150%, then you happen to be more pretentious in how people see you. Leaving that aside, coming to our topic, healing the world. Which would you think love in our contemporary society plays a role in changing the people's perspective towards each other?
So just before you answer that question, just before I answer that question,
yes,
I want to touch back on the whole pride thing.
Yes.
I think, I could be wrong, but I think if I had rejected coming here,
yes,
it would have been on this podcast. It would have been it would have been a pride thing. Because who am I to reject an opportunity when now I'm thinking I'm on that level? No, we're not. Like that's how I would have. That's why another reason why I'd be like, no, I'm gonna come because 101, we're meeting each other. That's number one. Number two, we're connecting, collaborating, all these things. If I had said no, then it's coming from a place from I'm this, I'm that, which is bogus, you know. So sorry, I had to get that.
Right. Yes. So I was asking that, do you think love plays a big role in the way people see each other in our contemporary world?
I think so. I think love is always required.
Yes.
But maybe love can be different forms. Not necessarily love in the sense that maybe other people think. I think love can be respect. Because now when you respect someone, you maybe you don't cross their boundaries. You respect their time or their conversation, or you know what I'm saying. Certain things. So maybe not that love, like I love you, but more. I think it can come in different forms.
In different forms.
I think comes in respect.
Okay.
But obviously, you know, you have to love another, like, you know what I'm saying. You would treat someone how you'd want someone to treat you. You know what I mean? So I think that's something that I always go by.
Okay.
How I treat you is how you treat me is how, you know.
Yes.
Like that.
It should be corresponding.
It should be two-way street.
Two-way. Okay.
100%. That's how I see it. But at the same time, respect is there too.
All right.
Yeah, that's how I see it. So,
what keeps you motivated in the challenging world?
That's a question I ask myself.
Yes.
What keeps me motivated?
Yeah.
I'm lazy sometimes. I can't lie. I don't always want to go gym or do anything. I can't lie. Yeah, even making videos, I don't want to really always do that. It's just what keeps me motivated to do. That's a great question. So, back in the day,
yes,
I'd say a couple of years ago, I used to do YouTube myself. When I did YouTube for the first time, I think I hit some metrics that were really good.
Yeah.
And when I hit those metrics with advertising or paid or whatever, in a very short amount of time. I think I had this thing in my head where I thought, oh, I've done it. I can do it. So let me leave it till tomorrow. So I wouldn't do it until tomorrow. But then the problem was tomorrow would come.
Yes.
Keep it in, until I felt. I had a social media marketing agency. It was the same thing. I had some results. I thought I could do it. And I felt. It was. I used to sell online as well. I remember I sold my first product. I was like, yeah, I can do it.
Yes.
And I delay.
Yeah.
So every single time it was the same pattern.
Yes.
I'd get over the first hurdle that maybe people would struggle with the most. And then I believe in my head I could do it, and I could do it at any time. So I would stop. So then with, for example, TikTok, the videos, for example, I've said to myself, I can't quit. No matter what happens,
yes,
just don't quit.
You're there.
Just don't do it. Because at the end of the day, the old me probably would have stopped by just because maybe something went well.
Yes.
So now I think my motivation is the fact that I don't mess up again. I think that's what it is. I don't quit again, because quitting is the worst thing you can do.
Yes.
It's the worst thing you can do. Obviously, there's a difference between quitting and
stepping back.
Yeah. There's a difference, because if something's not working,
yes,
hey, bro, stop, because transition to something else.
Yes.
But if it's maybe just because of the lack of consistency, lack of time in it, lack of learning, then that's you can't. Then don't quit.
You just have to lay strategy.
Right. You have to, and be prepared. Be prepared. That's literally what I would say. So that's what would keep me moving. Now, obviously, you got the other things like my family. But ultimately, if it's on me to do for my family as well, you know what I'm saying? It's for me first. So that's why I'd say that's what keeps me
motivated. Wow. Consistency. So, Emmanuel, looking at last year was a beautiful year that we had for ourselves. I will say a beautiful year, because despite the challenges that we had last year, the challenges cease to be big if we win them. So if we happen to walk like we win all those simple challenges, then they are no longer big, because we won and we are now in 2026, a new year. Which lesson do you learn from 2025? And where did you get that lesson?
The biggest lesson I've learned from 2025 would be that you can think your way out of anything.
You can think
your way out of anything.
Your way out of anything.
100%. Because there was a couple of setbacks that I had that came back to back.
Yes.
And and I had someone telling me, it seems like it's never ending for you. And that hit me. I was like, what? Yo, what's going on? I feel like I'm being picked up by life. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, everyone goes through that at some point, So when I was back to back, I had to just think, write stuff down. Writing things down solved half of the problem. So I would write it down and then just visualize almost myself winning. Whether that's, I don't know, for example, coming here. I came here without a job. And I just said, look, I'm going to come here, I'm going to make it happen.
Yes.
Would I advise that to anyone, by the way? No. But it's what I did.
Yes.
And this is after a long stretch of back to back. And I thought myself out of it. I thought myself out of my situation at the time. And I was able to make it work. And that's all because of visualization and writing stuff down and just get into it.
You get into it. Yeah. Okay. So your biggest lesson was to start. Like,
I would say, like I said, I'd say that I've learned that I can think myself out of every and any situation, no matter what it is. That's what I've learned.
You just have to be a hero of yourself.
You have to.
You have
And remember, every hero starts weak. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, every hero starts weak.
Yes.
Don't know if you watch anime or whatever. Anyway, any hero thing you can think of, they start weak. Weak help sometimes, so that's okay. But yeah, that's, I would say, yeah, you can think yourself out of anything and start. Like you said, you have to start.
You have to start.
You have to.
You know, we as youth, I just made 25 this month. We as youth, we normally have different things that we really suffer from. And one of those is not believing in ourselves. Sometimes we sit somewhere in the darkness thinking of what we can do to survive, thinking of how many things we have tried and they have failed, thinking of the people who really supporting their families where they come from, and they reach a point of wondering if their lives can ever change at any point. And at that point, they have no one to talk to. Which advice could you give to someone who is there watching and they no longer have hope in themselves right now?
So when it comes to these type of things,
yes,
I'm not the nicest person. I'm not. I'm kind of harsh. I'll be honest.
Yes,
but that's because I've had to be harsh myself.
Yes,
and I know all of you have heard this.
Yeah,
but no one's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to do it yourself. You have to. No one's gonna believe in whatever you want to achieve. Nobody. Name anyone. Sometimes people say, "Yeah, your parents, you want." Oh, yes. Really? She wants you to. She wants the best for you. Yes. But the thing that you're chasing, does she believe in that specific dream? No. They want results. You know what I'm saying? They want results. That's the belief. Results breeds belief from other people. But the only way you do that is by believing in yourself. 100%.
Because the end justifies the means.
Exactly. So that's what I would say. I'd say nobody's going to save you. Just get to it. Believe in yourself, even if you don't pretend. Even if you don't, just write down what you want. Write down what your goals are, and read it every day. You don't have to believe it. Just read it every day, morning, night, whatever time you have. Because at the end of the day, like I said, nobody is going to save. And people are only willing to help you when you help yourself. That's facts.
They want to see something moving.
They want to see something moving before they even, because what's the point? People will feel that they're wasting their time. If someone needs help, if I don't see that they're not actively doing something to being proactive, I'm not going to help you. I'll be very honest. But when I see that you're being proactive, bro, then I'll come to you. You don't even need to ask me. I'll come to you.
Because I think you have something that you've started.
100%. Starting. That's important.
All right.
Because even like with the TikTok thing, for example, I've met wonderful people who've done different things for me without me having to ask. It just happened. I was like, this is pretty cool. But that's because nobody else believed in the thing. I just did it. I'm just doing it. Even if I don't believe it, I'm just gonna do it. Consistency, and somehow people. Okay, this is how you found me.
Yes.
Right? It's just like that. And that was also my plan. Well, anyway, let's not get to that.
And like talking about that, sometimes we make random videos and we put them out there. We do not know who are watching,
100%.
but people are watching. Sometimes we count how many likes we have, not looking at the bigger views that you have. Like you may have like 1 million views and you only have 200 likes.
Right.
So those views, people are watching, we don't know where they are, and we do not know which impact this one video makes them, like how it really draws down them in their hearts. All right.
And that's why also, sorry, just to touch on that as well. If you are doing the whole social media thing, don't even worry about the views. Because if you really think about it, if you have 1 view, that's 1 more person coming into a room. 10 views, that's probably filling up the room. 20 people, that's a part. You know what I mean? 30 people, 40 people, they're spending their time, which is not cheap, by the way. Time is the most expensive commodity, right? So they're spending their time on the most expensive currency. They're spending their time
Yes.
to watch you, even if it's 15 seconds. That 15 seconds will go into 15 seconds of more videos, of other videos, 10 other videos maybe that they'll watch at the same time. You can't take any views for granted.
All right.
You can't do that.
All right. That's very great. From my side, my biggest lesson last year, 2025, it came with all my team here. So I happened to host a gentleman. He's David. When I hosted him, I normally ask different questions to the people I host. So I asked him that, what is your biggest achievement? And this gentleman answered me that his biggest achievement is the fact that he was able to offer life to his mother for 2 years. So he told me his story that when he was completing high school, his mother falls sick. And when the mother falls sick at the age of 18, in Africa, sometimes because of the too much protection of for the parents, we reach at the age of 18 when we never worked, because you find someone like all the high school you were in boarding, like you're at school, you're focusing on books, and you don't have that time to see how the world looks like outside. So at the age of 18 years, he had to go down on the streets, look for a job that could get him money to pay his tuition, as well pay his mother's medication. He says he was able to pay the medication for his mother for 2 years. That was a bit an emotional scene, and with my team, we had to pause, then we had to record again. Yes, so that gave me a biggest lesson to me, how to cherish all the moments I get with those people that I dearly love. These moments never come back. And these are the collection of things, experiences that we will remember after 30 years, after 50 years, sitting somewhere and remember how beautiful those moments were. And that is one thing I normally tell to the people I meet, that just enjoy the present, the same way I was saying about the power of now, because it is only the present that you have guarantee of. However, plan for the future. Yes, because fine, we do not have guarantee for the future, but we are going to be in the future.
Yeah.
So we need to plan for the future, but not forgetting to cherish today. What is the hardest experience you have ever had? And how did that experience shape you into the Emmanuel we are seeing today? Yes. The moment that you felt down.
Great question. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not going to call it my hardest experience.
Yes.
But I will say it's probably the one that shaped me the most.
Okay.
So, after uni, I dropped out. But I was working. And I was working at McDonald's actually. In the back, doing
the fries.
The meat.
The meat, okay.
Anyway, so I was doing all that.
Yes.
And I was thinking to myself, at the time, at my age, at that time, I can't remember how old I was, but I was thinking to myself, like, what am I doing? For real, what is it that I'm doing?
Yes.
I've left
university.
I've stopped doing my business or whatever I was doing at the time. I ended up here. That people to find it's crazy.
Yes.
So then now when money gets involved, get stressed. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'd be in my apartment and I'd be just, I wouldn't say depressed. I'd say, because I think depression is too loose of a word that people use now. We can get into that later. But I'd just say I was sad. And then I just felt like I was in a bad place. And then I thought to myself, okay, I have to make something happen now. One day it's like, okay, man, God make something happen now.
Yes.
You're gonna stay at Mackey's for a little bit, but it's like they're taking 2 steps backwards taking 1 step backwards to go 2 steps forward. So I was at McDonald's for a little bit. I got a new job, and then I started like, yo, let me get my driver's license because I have to pay for that. And driving in England is pretty expensive as well in terms of the license and stuff. So I focused months to get that.
Yes.
And it just made me lock in. Got the license, left my job at the time, went to a new place. And this is the thing about helping yourself, right? So one of my boys, he's like, yo, Manny, that's my name. He was like, yo, Manny, I'm working here. It's like a car rental place. I'm working here. Come, make sure you put in your license. Make sure you get your license. Sorry, I'm not talking slang. He's like, yo, make sure you got your license and blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
I was like, you know what? Say no more. Let's make it happen. So that's when I got my license. I moved to another job. And then as I was working in this technical store, I was like, yo, Enoch, that's his name. I was like, yo, Enoch, I'm ready. Let's do this. He's like, okay, boom, boom. So he got me an interview. And then when I got the interview, they were like, you need a degree to work here. I was like, say no more. Start talking.
Yes.
I gave them the Manny charisma.
Yes.
So then I was just chatting.
Yes.
And by the end of it, they all liked me. And I was like, they just told me, yeah, we're hiring. And I was like, so then from then, I was able to get a new apartment. I was able to drive cars and whatnot. And it was like, oh, I was able to get out of that situation. But that's just because I had to change my mindset, lock in. And I'd say that shaped me to who I am now. I've been through hard moments, but they haven't shaped me the way I've been shaped.
But that did.
That did, 100%. And that's again when I learned that people will only help you when you help yourself. Because if I didn't help myself, I can promise you that wouldn't have happened.
You know, the same thing it is like when you have a skill and you do not show the public the skill you have, you equal to the person who doesn't have that skill. Because how will they know you know that? How will they know that you're a great singer? Yes. So I think singing is one of the talents that I've hidden, and I want them to be hidden forever. I'm a bathroom singer. I want it to be hidden forever. Have you seen some of the videos that people say that, okay, I tried singing to see if I could quit my job? Yeah, you've seen such videos.
No, I'm not. But I can imagine what it looks like.
They're very funny. So someone put Celine Dion is my heart will go. So he was like trying to sing it to see if he has a good voice that could allow him quit the job he's doing, and he goes to music. And finally he realized he couldn't, so he just got his bag to go to work.
And listen, at least that's not quitting. That's just realizing, okay, maybe it's not for me. That's true.
Yes. So, what message do you have for healing the world? When you see right now that the world is filled with hate, there's a lot of hypocrisy. Look at religious hypocrisy, political hypocrisy, and family hypocrisy. Right now, people no longer sit with each other because of all these differences. So, which message would you give in regards of the hate that is building up in our contemporary world?
Honestly.
Yes.
I would say
yes
that people shouldn't give into people shouldn't give into peer pressure. Now let me tell you what I mean by that. So in England, for example, got these people they call the English Defence League. As you can imagine, all white people.
Yes.
They're coming together and they're trying to kick everyone out, kick the immigrants out, something like this.
Yes.
Right? The problem is that when you interview each individual person, you then start to see what their real problem is. So their real problem might not even be what they're marching, what the main guy's marching for. It's just what your issue is really tiny. So then what I would say is, don't be part of the herd. Educate yourself, number one.
Yes.
Educate yourself about the issue that you have, and then go about it the right way. That's what I would say. Everyone will have their problems. I don't think you can eradicate that from the world. I don't think you should.
You shouldn't.
You should. I don't think you should. Yeah. Yes. I think everyone is entitled to their own
opinions. Yes.
And everyone has the right to act accordingly.
Accordingly, yes.
If you want to complain, that's fine. No problem.
Yes.
All I'm saying is, for the people who maybe, and I hate to say it, sheep mentality. If 100 people are marching, 200 will join. Yes. Just because maybe you look similar, or you know what I'm saying? You don't really know why you're marching. You're just doing it.
We're just following the crowd. Yes.
And if people stop doing that,
yes,
I think like a lot of things would be a lot easier. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay. And it is such stressing to see how really the world has turned into a place of hate. It is really sad. I don't see where the hate comes from, because, as you said, relax.
Yeah.
I think people should relax.
Yeah.
And let things be.
Yeah.
You know, because when you relax, then you see things in a relaxed way. You know. Besides that, who is your source of motivation?
So this is what I said in my interview when I got that job.
Yes.
It was myself in 10 years.
Yourself in 10 years.
That was my motivation, because the guy who I pictured and painted it in my head was sick. Strong, bro. The guy was smart. Yeah. The guy was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's me in 10 years.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me chase after that. So I would say that would be my main motivation. But of course, family. I love them dearly. So, and the fact that I'm away from home,
yes,
has really magnified that. Because if I had it my way,
yes,
and I could do whatever I wanted to, whenever I wanted to, I would be with them maybe every month, as much as I could be.
Yeah.
So if I was back home, maybe I'd go to them every week if I can. But now, if I had the resources,
yes,
I'd be going back every single time. There'd be no reason for me to miss them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that they're also a motivation. Well, my mom, my sisters, my dad, my friends.
Yes.
So that's what I would say is my main source.
Motivation.
Myself in 10 years,
and your family. Yourself in 10 years and your family. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. It is such a pleasure having you with me. And I hope those that are viewing us are learning, like they're just getting something from this show. I personally am learning different things from you. I think you're someone who you reflect on what you do, mentioning that yourself in 10 years is such a motivation to you, and you saw how sick you were, and you anticipated for a better change.
Yeah.
It's something that is very adorable and very great to listen to. You've been in this beautiful country for 1 year plus. Which place could you recommend for a coffee?
Oh, I've not been to a coffee. I've never done it.
Oh, really?
In fact, I don't drink coffee.
You don't?
I've never drank coffee in my life.
Maybe green tea?
Never drank green tea. I've had the carrot though.
You cannot miss it.
I've had like 2 carrots.
Yes.
But I actually can't think of any. Like, there's one place in Sale,
yes,
Almaha Island, that do carrots, and they have like an outdoor bit.
It's an open outlet.
No, I don't know what it's called. It's like they got the inside and they have the outside bit where you can sit. But it's just like they do carrots and it's like a normal cafe. I've only been there one time.
One time.
I can't remember the name. So I don't do coffee stuff. I really don't.
You don't do coffee? You don't drink tea?
I drink tea. But English breakfast tea.
Oh, I get it.
English breakfast tea.
I get it.
I met one friend,
yes,
who lives in my building, and he is a big exporter of green tea.
Oh.
So he said, I'm gonna bring you back some proper green tea.
Green tea,
when he
yes.
comes back in a couple of weeks. I said, okay, well, I
Yes.
think my green tea drinking journey will start.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever he
Try
comes back.
green tea. It's very nice. Green tea with some lemon. It's worth taking in the morning.
You think?
I do have that. I normally take it every morning.
Okay.
It keeps me sober.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of better benefits health wise as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. No, I'll definitely need to try it. I think I'm missing out. People are like, oh, why don't you drink coffee?
Coffee.
But there's a lot of things I haven't done, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's one of those things.
What's your best sport?
So there's phases.
Aha.
So before,
yes,
back in the day, I would play football,
yes,
ice skating, a bit of horse riding, swimming, judo.
Yes.
So then that phase died. Then it came to basketball. Basketball, I played in university, I played in college, I played in high school, secondary school, sorry. And then boxing as well. And I'd say, and paddle. Now I'm getting into paddle. I'm part of the paddle gang. So,
yes.
So right now, in this phase in my life, it's paddle, basketball, and boxing. So that's where I actually came from now. It was boxing training.
It was boxing. Yeah. Man. Tell me about the discipline for gym. You know, we normally they were laughing at me because I went to gym one time and I had to take sick leave for 2 days. I think I did more than I should for the first day. Yeah. Because I was trying everything. I was like a tourist in the gym. So I took sick leave for 2 days. Yes, fatigue. Because I've seen gym needs a lot of discipline. It is not be besides the consistency. There should be a discipline that you have for yourself to be consistent always. Your boxing, what motivates you? What motivates you to do boxing?
Okay.
And who is your best?
Who is my best? As in my
your international boxer.
Like my favorite.
Yes,
boxer?
your favorite. Yeah.
So, first question.
Yeah.
What's motivating me to box?
Yes.
Is that I actually I wish that I'd been boxing from a child because you get that fundamentals then,
yes,
and it just becomes second nature. Right? But now, I think it's important. Gym, martial arts in general, it's important to be able to defend yourself because people
yes.
Now Qatar, not so much.
Yes, it's a safe country.
It's a safe country, but that's the problem.
No,
I'm being so true. That's the problem.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna test you here.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna test you here. So my thing is this: you're not always gonna be in Qatar.
Yes.
You might travel, you might leave, you might do this. So now let's say you go to a country like England. Bro, I promise you.
Yes.
There could be one time you're walking on the street.
Yes.
And some guy who's off his head on drugs, he'll look at you. You might look at him the wrong way, not with intent, but he will take it that way because he's not thinking straight.
He may think you're intimidating them.
Right.
Yes.
So now, what do? If he comes to you and he's charging at you, what can you do to protect yourself? Now, more importantly, consistency. There is no way on God's
yes.
I can allow any of their weird boyfriends to come and test. No,
yes.
I have to make sure I'm strong.
Yes.
So that's that. And also, like, imagine you're walking outside with your family.
Yes.
Now, these are things that might not happen. But again, to be prepared for the future.
For the future, yes.
Right. So now, let's say you're walking with your family, and someone does something. Like, you need to be able to be cautious and be aware and act on it if you have to, which is always the last resort.
Yes.
But if you have to, can you do it? That's the thing. A lot of the reason why people go gym and lift weights is so they can deter people from doing anything in the first place. But then, for example, if you have a slimmer build and you know how to maybe defend yourself, well, then someone tries, that's no problem. You can at least, you have now the confidence because you're competent at fight.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But again, I'm not doing it. It's also fitness. You know,
fitness,
fitness and just the longevity,
Mm.
because of the stretching and the mobility and
Mm.
different things. But gym has always been something that I try to be
Consistent of.
I'm not always consistent.
Mm.
100% no. I've not been in the gym in like 2 weeks now.
Mm.
It's bad. Man, I'm losing all muscle, bro. I'm looking, but yeah. So but yeah, those two things.
Yes.
Gym more actually is super important. Super important.
Super important.
It's just I think if we can, and if you can't, do some push-ups, some squats.
At least randomly.
Yeah, do something.
Yes.
Do something because I think you'll find yourself as well in the future. Because you know what, actually,
Yes.
let me tell you this. Let me ask you this: when you were sore and you had the muscle fatigue, and you had to take sick leave, how did that feel?
Oh my! When I had the fatigue, it was a lot. Like I had a lot of pain.
Right.
You know, I couldn't lift my leg.
Lift your leg.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
I imagine you're older.
Yes.
Imagine you're older, right?
Yes.
And you have all that pain. And for me, I think the longer you go gym, you've been through these things, you develop your bone mass, your muscles and stuff. I think you can prolong certain things from happening.
Yes.
Or even make it preventative. I remember the other day, I felt super sore on my legs.
Yes.
And I was like, this must be how elderly people. And I was like, I do not want this.
Yes.
So I'm going to keep on gym. If you're training, hopefully it prevents.
Yes.
If you do it the right way, because you can train for longevity. And hopefully, because there's 80-year-olds, there's 90-year-olds, there's people who are older than that who are talking fine, walking fine. You don't have to be in a wheelchair. I don't know how you get there, but at the same time, I've seen people who are older who are still walking.
Yes, and a lot of they are very, 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 energetic as well.
There was I think it was like a week ago. There was an 80-year-old woman who did a whole marathon.
Wow.
No, she did an Ironman. You know the Ironman where you have to swim, cycle, and run. She did all of it.
80 years.
80. I'm like, we have got no excuse when we're young and energetic. We can do it.
Yes.
So I'm like, it starts now.
It starts now.
Because guaranteed will be great.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for working with us from when we started till now that we having a bit of a chat about the gym. I think I should start. I should start.
I don't see any more muscle you next time. I haven't done it.
I should start. I'm going to start. So thank you so much for viewing, for watching, and for always being there, waiting for the Sit Down with Georgie. It has been a very great experience with you, and we hope the viewers have learned something. Mostly, my message to all of you is the kindness, the peace, the happiness, the love that you want to see others have starts with you. Because kindness starts with me. Then, when I show kindness, I'll get back kindness in return. When you show love, you'll get the love back in return. So, and also think about if the pain ends with you. People like a lot of revenge, which is something that, okay, there's sometimes you feel like, I should do something. But sometimes I feel like there's certain things that should end with you. For the peace, there are things that should end with you. You wanted to say something?
I actually agree.
Yes.
I think every conflict should probably end with you because you can control it if it's on your side.
Yes.
However,
yes,
this is a learned thing. I don't think you innately do. I think innately we want revenge. Innately,
yes.
If you do something to me and we're kids, innately I want to get you back.
Obviously, when we're kids, we don't reason.
But then if you don't, let's say you don't learn to control that.
Yes.
Now let's say we're 18, now we're in our older years, teenage years or young adult years, and you do something to me, I'm gonna want to get you back.
Yes.
So then, and this is what you see a lot now actually on the street as well.
On the streets, yes.
People stabbing each other, people shooting each other. That's because they can't control it.
The continued conflict,
yeah. So I agree, it should end with you, but I just think it's more of a learned thing.
Something you should teach yourself to and control your anger, control emotions, and so on.
But I think also you should learn to learn from other people, from their mistakes. Because again, you see the consequences every single time.
Yes.
Jail, someone's dead, now some their family can't be taken care of, blah blah blah. So you see that all the time. Those are the negative consequences of your actions. The actions. So now, yeah, you're right. It should end with you, but I think there's more people
plan that. Okay. You know, I like music a lot, and I listen to music sometimes when I'm writing something. And the reason of this show came from the song I listened to, which is "Healing the World." Heal the world to make it a better place. What is your motivational song? You know, we always have that song that you listen to when you are serious, and there are songs we listen to when we are like we in our leisure time and so on. But when you are serious, seeking for some bit of a motivation, which song is that?
It really depends on what I'm doing. So, for example, if I'm in the gym, boxing, for example, and you're moving, I like to listen to house music. If I'm in doing weights, I actually don't like to listen to any music. Oh, okay. But if I do listen to music, then I'll listen to like 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 a choir, but it's like deep, like battle chants. Like you're going into war. I don't really know how to describe it actually.
But it's a choir.
It's like a choir, yeah, and it's deep voices. It's like Viking music.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
so there's that the flow of their like vocal raises and downs as a choir.
I don't really know how to describe it, but either way, it's like a chant of war. Going into war. Yes. And then I'll listen to that if I really need it. And then if I'm just like driving and I'm thinking about better life or making money or something like this, I'll listen to a rapper called Larry June because he's one of the only rappers I've ever listened to that speaks about healthy, going to gym, doing hikes, riding bikes, driving a nice car, having a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Whereas the typical rappers, they would rap about maybe negative things actually. Okay. Whereas this was just purely positive. So I like that. So then I'll listen and I'll get into the groove. I'm like, yeah, let's get it done, man.
You know, when my last question, when we are growing up, we normally get that talent that we really think it is our talent, but never isn't. Mine was singing. Good thing I learned fast. I realized fast that this is not mine. What is that for you when you were growing up?
That I realized.
Yeah, but maybe something like a talent that you thought could be part of you, or that you liked so much and you tried but never did happen to be yours.
Well, I wouldn't say it didn't happen to me. I would say maybe I didn't chase it. Like you said, if no one can see, then you're as good as person you can't.
Yes.
So then, for me, it was like acting.
Acting.
Yeah. So acting, like I would be acting with my friend all day.
Yeah.
When I was back in England, I'd be acting with my friend, and we'd be making like different sort of scenarios, and we'd have a whole like script. It'd be crazy. And I thought, you know what, I can do that.
Yes.
But then it never went anywhere. At the time, I also liked singing as well because Michael Jackson was my
okay.
of
all time.
So then, I really quickly realized that maybe I should. Maybe I should be quiet. Maybe I should talk.
Yeah, maybe dancing like Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Stick to the choreography. Maybe not stick to the singing.
Yes.
So I like that a lot. But
yes.
I'd say acting was the main.
Yes. Yeah. Acting was the main thing. Acting is very beautiful. It's something I also liked so much. I think I'd never had a chance to act. Which person would you wish sing on this show?
Wish sing on this show?
On this show, yes.
I don't really know that many people.
Among those you know.
Which person would I sing on this show?
Yes.
Emmanuel?
Anybody? Whom you know?
Well,
yes.
My friend, he owns the boxing boxing gym that I go to.
Mm.
A lot of travel training.
Yeah.
He's a wise guy.
Yes.
I'd say he's pretty cool.
He's pretty cool. What's his name?
His name is Wesley.
Wesley. So, Wesley, I think my team will look for you to have you sit with us for a coffee.
There's loads. There's like a couple of other people.
Yes.
And that's the thing about coming here as well.
Yes.
Meeting. One thing I will say about Qatar is that meeting the right people
Yes.
has been integral for me staying in the country. Because if I didn't know these people, I would.
Okay.
Friendship is important.
It's very important.
It's important. You know? I don't really care about too much about the what you can do type of relationship.
Yes.
But genuine vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Genuine relationships that you can cultivate and nurture.
Yes. Very nice. Thank you so much. I'm grateful to have you. When you see the picture, there is a flag. So that flag is for a beautiful country. I come from Uganda, and I know you have you have a list of those countries that you wish visiting.
Right.
I wish on your list you put Uganda as well. It's a beautiful country.
I recently added Kenya to my list. I'm going to Mozambique this year.
Mozambique, yeah, it's a beautiful country.
I'm going to Mozambique and South Africa as well.
Yes.
So I might go to Nigeria this year as well. So hopefully
Nigeria to eat some fufu.
I want the suya. Listen,
Yes.
if anyone knows how to make suya, please let me know. I need that. But no, there's a lot to explore. Beautiful countries to explore. I think a lot of places, especially in Africa,
yes,
are very misunderstood. And that's because of what we see on our phones.
Yes.
So
what the media portrays,
like
yes.
So going to visit now, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Uganda has never really been on my
yes.
It's never really been on my
yes. On your list or
on my list
on your
because
mind.
I didn't really know
about it.
Whereas the first person, the first three people I met,
yes,
first came to the top was Uganda, and I always liked it. So I probably should have it.
You should.
Because where would I go? Where is the best place for me to go?
To recommend you, like Uganda is it's a bit a small country that has good things. Do you know River Nile?
Yes.
So River Nile, we have the source of River Nile. It starts from Uganda, then it goes up to Egypt. The longest river starts from our country. And there are beautiful things like if you enjoy safari, we have Queen Elizabeth National Park. It's the biggest in the country where you're going to see a lot of animals. I mean, the animals that you can only find in Africa and maybe only in Uganda. As well, if you enjoy gorilla trekking, we have a Bwindi Penetrable Forest. In this forest, you're going to have to see the gorillas. Yeah, do you know Diplo, the DJ? He's an American DJ. He had his trip in Uganda, I think last month, and he happened to as well do the gorilla trekking. It's beautiful. When you go there, you're going to see many things, and also talking about our culture, we have a diverse culture. 54 tribes in one small country, and those are 54 languages.
Yes.
But what brings us together is the English. We speak English, and Uganda is a country that has happy people. So they welcome you from the time you reach at the airport up to when you go to the hotel, up to when you depart the country. I think when you go to Uganda, you will want going there always. Yes. So I recommend you going to Uganda.
Yeah, but where in Uganda first?
In Uganda, I think I'll be more of like I'll give you my side. Go to River Nile source, because at least you cannot go to Uganda and you don't visit the source of River Nile. Go there. When you go there, you're going to see a lot of things. You're going to see a lot of traditional foods that you can only find in our country. There are a lot of things. Eastern part of Uganda is ginger. You'll see the source of River Nile and the beautiful people there, our traditional dances. Yes.
What would you guys recommend?
You have the Sequentialist Mountain.
Mm.
Yeah, peaceful. No clouds.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you guys done it?
Yes.
You climbed it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beach.
With-
Okay.
Actually, Lake Victoria, yes, we have that lake that is being shared by all the East African countries. But it's shared by Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania. Yeah, it's great, great. If you go there, it will be worth it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Emmanuel. It's a pleasure having you. Thank you so much, our viewers. Have a great time. Let's meet again.